All right. Um, Hi, I'm Brian again. I'm doing the next packet tracer. I'm still reviewing. So this is packet tracer exercise 7.4.1. We are implementing DHCPv4. Something I should have mentioned in the previous 7.2.10 is that while we completed the assignment, that really was not the full extent of what is needed to be done to fully implement DHCPv4. And as I'm going through this, I might not even be going through everything needed. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there that it might be incomplete, but it's just enough to finish the assignment here. So first we want to configure a router as a DHCP server. So while it's still fresh in my mind, I know that router 2 is going to be the server, and based on the topology, router 1 and 3s should act as the clients and the relay agents, right? So first we'll go to router 2 as per the instructions. CLI, enable configure terminal. You can abbreviate it, but I really like to type everything out to commit it to memory. Okay. IP DHCP. Oh, no, sorry. I was gonna make the poll, but I forgot. I need to make exclusions. Okay, so I need to exclude the first 10 addresses of the network belonging to 10.0 and 30.0. That is router 1 and router 3. IP DHCP. I want my excluded addresses to be from 192.168.10.1 to 192.168.10.10. Also, I want the other DHCP excluded addresses to be from 92.168.30.1 to 92.168.30.10. Okay, we got that. We got that done. Now we're gonna create the pools. IP DHCP. I want to create a pool, and I want to name it R1 LAN. And it automatically brings us into the config interface for that pool that we just created. So we'll just stay in here. But what network does this belong to? It belongs to network 192.168.10.0 and /24, so it's 255.255.255.0. There we go. Wait, I'm missing something. Yeah, I need to set what is the default router? The default gateway. It is 192.168.10.1. And before I commit to that, I do want to confirm through the addressing table. I just want to make sure, right? So it says G00, but how do I know where G00 is? Oh, let's go to Options, Preferences, Show Port Labels. G00 is indeed the interface that is facing the rest of the local area network here and on router 1. So that is 10.1. Okay, let's go back here. So we have confirmed that is the correct IP address for the correct interface. Enter. We did the network address, we did the default gateway, and we do need the IP address of the DNS server. And we can see here it is 192.168.20.254, same as the last packet tracer I did. So that's fortunate. DNS dash or TAC server. Can I paste it? There we go. Let's scroll back. So I know I'm like scrolling up and down. That might be disorientating. My apologies. Let's go ahead and get router three's LAN done. Sorry, router three's DHCP pool. So I'm going to exit IP DHCP pool. I want to call it R3 LAN. And the network it belongs to is network 192.168.30.1, no, .0 with a /24 network. But its default gateway belongs to default /router 192.168.30.1. The DNS server, I'll just paste that again. It is 192.168.20.254. Okay, we got that. So we did steps 2 and 3 already. Now we need to configure. Oh, okay. We need to do the relays. Configure router 1 and 3 as a DHCP relay agent. All right, see if I can remember. Enable, configure, terminal. Oh yes. I am router 1, and my interface that I am communicating with the rest of my network, which is G00, Gigabit Ethernet 00. I want to help all of you get your addresses by relaying your pleas to the DHCPv4 server, which is router 2. I can get to router 2 through interface S000. But and what is the IP address of S000? It is 10.1.1.2. So copy. Did it copy? There we go, copy. And then paste. And then enter. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and do the same for 3. CLI, enable, configure terminal. Again, you can abbreviate to conft if you want, but I really enjoy typing everything out fully as I'm learning things. So I am router 3, everyone who is speaking to me through interface Gigabit Ethernet 00, I'll help you get your addresses, and I can do that by relaying your requests to address, I'm assuming 222, yeah, to 10.2.2.2, which is on interface S001 of router 2. Okay. So I need to set the PC1. I'm going to PC1 ipconfig, go from static to DHCP. It's going to go from requesting to success. PC2 desktop ipconfig, static to DHCP, request to success. Okay. Oh, that's right. We need to set this. Even though it's the server, we do still need to set it up as the client. So let's exit. We need to configure Gigabit Ethernet 01 interface on router 2 to receive IP addressing from DHCP. And then we'll need to activate it via no shutdown. So maybe I should just do this. Okay. Interface Gigabit Ethernet 01, which is the interface that is facing the ISP. I want to gain IP addressing via DHCP. And then I will now turn on my interface through inverse shutdown, no shutdown. Okay, is that it? Oh, I guess that's it. Check results. 100, 100, done, done. All right, thank you.